I've got a great session for you this week. I'm going to be working on my car. Now, I'm not a mechanic. I'm not going to be doing any crazy engine deconstruction or anything like that. It's more my door, when it opens, makes a horrible sound, which means that I need to replace the check strap. And yes, I know this light position right here is making me look like I'm standing underneath the sun itself. That was the idea when I fit the lamp for the desk. But without going into Bohemian Rhapsody. So I'm going to replace the check strap. But also along the way I'm going to do a lot of other things that have been bothering me for a while. I've only actually recently been fully responsible for the car, you understand. So it is now my sole responsibility to do these things. I'm going to change the rim. I want to fix some scratched paintwork. I'm going to change the gear gator. It's like an alligator gears. And a whole host of other things that you're about to witness. I don't know how many parts this is going to be, and there are going to be complications along the way. People who have seen the last video and are rewatching this one will only see that I'm wearing what I was wearing in the last video, and that I'm actually recording this after I've finished all the work. But I don't want to spoil the illusion or magic for you, so go ahead and upgrade my car. I have here a stack of my old car wheel trims, and as you can see they're all horribly dirty and cracked, broken, scuffed up. These are 15 years old, so it's about time that I got some new ones. Which I do have, off to one side. But the first thing I need to do, I want to transfer these silver emblems across to the new wheels, because these look much nicer than the crappy stickers they give you. Here are the crappy stickers they give you with the new rims. I mean, that's fair enough, they're included, you know, for free. But that, compared to the nice shiny silver badge, I think I'll have the shiny silver badge. So these badges are just held on with a bit of double-sided foam tape. This one I have already removed. And as you can see, once it comes away, it's quite a nice bit of plastic, really. So I need to go through and remove the other three, and then we can stick them onto the new ones and say goodbye to these old faithful ones. I've actually found that my scalpel actually works quite well for separating the badge, because it's just thin enough to get inside it and cut the tape off. And since we don't care about the wheel trim, we don't mind about putting scratches on it, which is going to be a damn sight easier than trying to pry it off by hand. So now on paper I should just be able to break off the pegs. Easy peasy. Here I have one of my new rims, and you'll see that with these badges I've removed, the combination is really quite smart. So we need to attach these down, and to do that I'm going to use some clear silicone sealant. Now, I won't lie, I'm just going by what I've read on the internet. I've never used this stuff before, so I have no idea what the result may or may not be. But it should, if everything goes horribly wrong, be undoable. I'm mounting these so that the tube is at the top. I know the orientation doesn't strictly matter that much, considering this thing's going to be rolling around and changing a lot. I'll just sort of smooth it a little bit around, just to make sure it's sitting in position. I think that process is simple enough. What I suggest you do is don't do what I did on the first one and try to wipe off the excess. Let it dry with all its horrible bulgy bits. Because what I found was when I smeared it to try and remove it, I just put a very thin layer of silicone everywhere, and that's very hard to get off. Whereas with these huge bulges, I can literally just take the nail of my finger, scrape it along the edge, and bam, job done.